Alright guys, how's it going? Mr. Extra here as always, back at it again from Team Extra. So, I got a deck profile for you guys today, right? Something I've been working on a little bit. I've tested it once or twice so far. I took it to locals on Saturday, I got third, which, you know, it's so-and-so, could have been better. Granted, I bricked in my last match where it mattered, and that basically kept me from getting first. Anyways, so I have a Horus Dragon Link deck profile for you guys today. So let's just go ahead and get into it, alright? So let's start off with the Horus stuff. Triple M SETI. Sorry about the glare. And we have the Happy, alright? Because Happy is happy. And then we are doing double King Sark because we actually have triple M SETI this time. So pretty standard stuff there for the Horus stuff. Then we're going to go through our Bestial package. So we got the Juris Worm. We got the Mag. We have two Saronniers for you guys. Two of them. And then Triple Rebellion. So pretty straightforward. You could pretty much expect that. We also have the little Bestial package when it, well, don't forget to regain them to go to the Bestial package, guys. It's real simple. Alright, so let's get into the standard stuff. So, dragon-related stuff. We have our Apps Router, right? We've got our Noctivision. We have our 3 Rockets, 2 Tracer, 1 Recharger. We got our Safer, too. And then we run like 1 Black Metal because, you know, we only really need to see the 1, so to speak. Right, guys. So let's get those out of the way. Then we got our Vision package. We got 2 Vision Resonator, 1 Crimson Gaia. This package is really good. I don't know why people don't play this enough, in my personal opinion. This is just free. If you're trying to make 10s, in my opinion, are the second best synchro summon you can do outside of 8s. And then we have our little Chaos package. So we got a Black Dragon, we got a White Dragon, we got Darkness Metal to go with that Baby Metal, and then we got the Levineer. As you would expect, we'll go over the rest of the stuff here shortly. Alright, so since we are playing Rockets, we are also playing Quick Launch, and since we are playing like the Chaos package, because it's obviously dragons, we play the 1 Chaos Space. RIP. This was way better when it was at 3, but I mean, it is what it is. We make do. We also play the Ravine. We play the Boot Sector. 1 Foolish Burial. 2 Droplets just to clean up some stuff. Droplets is optional in my opinion, because like one of my games, I actually bricked up on the Droplets. It was pretty annoying. But hey, it comes up. It's useful, especially if you're going second. Hand traps are double Imperm. That should honestly be 3. Double Droll. That should also honestly be 3, but it is what it is. But we play a 3 Ash, so I mean it kind of saves itself, right? So I'll go over the I'll keep it short and sweet for you guys because this is a work in progress. This deck profile will probably change in the future moving forward because we're going to the fire format. And I feel like Bestials aren't going to be as relevant, so I might be cooking up some stuff to see how it handles. Alright, so we'll go over the extra deck, and then we will go over the side deck. Extra deck, we will go Synchros first. We got the Chaos Angel. We got 1 Scarred. This could also be Scarlight. Archfiend as well, which it probably should be, just because I could clean up some boards, not to mention it's a burn for time card. We play a Chin-Ying. Yeah, I know it's weird. Chin-Ying is very strange, but this does come up, believe it or not, because he's a big annoying body. We banish stuff all the time during our turn and our opponent's turn with Bestials. It's pretty nice. We do Peter as well, and the classic Baron for the Synchro lineup. Pretty straightforward in my opinion, guys. Don't know how you personally feel about it, but that's just what it is. XYZs, there's Zombie Vampire, and Typhon could easily play Zeus, but right now the extra deck's kind of tight. Everything is subject to change, so this is just what I've been cooking with so far. Alright, so we play the Striker, QCR Striker. You can get more wins off it, I promise, I swear to God. we play the Little Knight, we play Dark, and you already know we're playing IP, Romulus, and Spears, because it is still dragons at the end of the day, so we are still playing dragon cards. Now, we go to the boss monsters. We have the access code, because the access code is nice, and we got the Borland. Now, interesting thing. I mean, anyone who's played dragons for a while or knows about them knows how annoying Borland can be. Granted, imperm stops him, but people just read the card, get confused, and never imperm this card. It's crazy. So, since we're going into a fire format, and Fire Kings is pretty relevant, and I also play that deck too, ironically enough. Shocker, right? Borland is very good against Fire Kings, because outside of them making like a Little Knight or something wild, they straight up can't deal with this card. None of their main deck stuff deals with this card outside of like a non-engine card. Skyburn doesn't work. Kyrian doesn't work. None of that stuff works. You swing it over, it doesn't matter. But Borland can't be destroyed by card effects, which is why Fire Kings has a hard time dealing with it. So basically, you just drop this on the board early in, or IP, and make it in the middle of their turn, and that's kind of it. Like, they can't really do a lot about that. But we'll talk more in depth on that in a later video. Let's go to the side deck. Don't judge me, my side deck's weird. 2D barrier. I'm going to explain why I'm playing this right now, because a lot of people feel like D-barrier is not good going into this format. Alright, so Pearly's still a deck. Pearly still does things. So Pearly stops that. Branded is going back in the rotation. Branded Chimera and just branded variants. Still a thing. Okay? Next thing. Centaurian. Do you like getting Calamity Lock? Do you like that field spell that lets them just synchro summon when they want during your turn? I don't. So this helps. And then we have Vanadium. Vanadium, I love the deck. Very good. But they can chew through boards very easily, especially if you don't draw. And they're probably going to cross it out. And if they start synchro summoning, you are screwed. Someone told me that Vanadium has enough Link monsters to play through without synchro summoning. They don't. They're going to play Cross Sheep, a Rise Heart, like a Light Heart, etc., etc. Might play Access Code, but D-Barrier will shut out their main lines to get all their bodies out, and it will leave them in the water. Love the deck, but D-Barrier still cooks this deck. And then, you know, any residual random rogue bullshit, heroes, whatever. This is still good, but, I mean, this is mainly here from Vanadium, Centaurian, and Pearly. Still a deck. 2 Nib. Nib is still pretty good. Hit and miss. I like the card. I've been debating real hard about cutting this in and out for a while now, because when Nib comes up, it's good, and when it doesn't, it doesn't. And that's like all I can really say about that. Anyways, 2 talents. Duster. Duster could totally be thrust, but I don't have thrust. 2 cosmics. Amazing. And then we go 3 evenly. 3 crow. Now I went ahead and started putting Crow back into my side because of this format, because we have a ridiculous Link 3 Fire Monster coming out that is pretty damn strong. Not to mention Transaction Rollback and that other trap card called Rumple, I believe. I'm not 100% what that one does, but regardless, Transaction Rollback is a card. It will make Lab amazing. It's going to make a lot of decks amazing, but Crow's in there just to be general disruption. Plus, I mean, worst case scenario, Chaos Space target to get Lebellion. You know, one way or the other. Doesn't really matter. So, this is all I have for you guys right now. I know the last deck profile you see me put out was a Therion Horus deck profile. I'm going to keep cooking up the deck list for that deck, this deck, and then another one that I'm going to keep in the dark for right now. And get back to it. Aside from that, hope you guys enjoyed the content. As always, there would be more stuff, but I've been working a lot recently. It's been a little harder to record lately, but, you know, gotta pay the bills, keep the lights on. Simple as that. But that's all I got for you guys. We love you over here at Team Extra. Hope you enjoy the content. Subscribe.